All right. Thank y'all for coming back, man. We here again. Another PR, another day, another race. I just want to talk to you about a simple way of how I planned out to do this personal record again, as well as how you could too. I went with the traditional and old-fashioned pyramid format, building up from the bottom and working my way into the top. So I'm gonna take a deep dive into it to help you understand on what you need to focus on when building this and designing this pyramid, whether it's in your physical, mental, spiritual, or even financial lifestyle. So take a look, get started. Here we go. All right, now for starters, what is a pyramid or a goal pyramid? It's simply a basic triangle. So when you make this triangle, you tend to focus in on yourself on the certain steps and areas within the pyramid. We have a base, middle, and a peak. And how you split those up is essentially how you develop and put work in towards those areas. So we'll start off with the basics. The basics of this pyramid is pretty much a foundation on what you do daily, or as well as the daily and contributor goals within your peak, So from the bottom, we want to build a strong foundation of things. This can be included with everything you have to do, included with this goal. Next, we want to move up to the middle levels, which either be your threshold levels, execution levels, and things like that. So as you see here, I'm gonna flip a few pages on my goal book to show you how I designed this for myself within my running habits. But you can do this with anything. Just set a goal, set a peak, and set a base for it, and work in between to execute those things. So an all disclaimer is, the more you work in these certain areas, the better you will be when it comes to the time to peak. So, all right. So if you can check this diagram that I drew up for myself, you can see I have a foundation, I have good habits, time invested, execution, and peak. So my foundation for this one will be my daily habit. This is what you would do daily for anything you do. So whether it's financial, what you spend your money on daily, whether you exercise, how much daily exercise do you do, what you focus on during those exercises, spiritual, how much do you meditate, pray, things like that. So that'll be your daily habits. Next, you move up to your good habits, or the best habits that you can focus in on. So those would be like, what is the focus for those, like, your prayers, your meditation. Same thing with your exercise. What is the goal for this exercise that you're doing? Things like that. Same thing with financial. What's the good stuff I can spend in a budget my money on, Then you have time. Time is a thing we can't get back. So this is where it really, really matters. You want to put time in the good daily habits. See how I brought that back down? Time in the good daily habits. So when we execute time, we want to really focus the time in on those type of habits. So then we have execution. As we execute those good daily habits, we have no choice but to reach our peak level. So as we continue to do this through anything you do in life, this is what the result is. You'll always peak out at something, whether it's an exercise goal, a financial goal, a spiritual goal, anything. So this is kind of how you need to set yourself up for success in the future. All right, now for the prime part of this video, since I'm a runner, this is how I design my pyramid and how my pyramid works for me. Now, as a runner, I tend to think we focus too much on heart rate zones and things like that when they're running, but that's to everybody's, liking. This pyramid was mostly designed on how I run and do my runs. So for instance, foundation, I have my base runs, which would be the most I put in, such as my easy runs, my light runs and things. I have my tempo, which I kind of increase the pace, but increase the distance. I have my threshold, which is kind of pushing that intensity. Then I have my speed, which is just all out crazy. Then finally, I reach my peak, which is actually on race day. So as a runner, I learned how to design this for myself and learn from people other in the industry that kind of helped me out. Now, the only thing that really will put you back on this type of pyramid, being an athlete, you have to keep your diet in line with it as well. So it's what you eat, your carbs, more carb-centric, fruits, veggies, more greens and fiber, as well as your hydration levels are the key three things that actually match. And you can create a pyramid for this as well. So you can do carbs, fruits, veggie, and fiber, and also hydration. Hydration, all that is key within the pyramid of achieving your run goals. Next, we could talk about something else what a lot of runners fail to realize. Your equipment. How long have you been using your feet work? You know, your shoes, very important. Are your shoes built to handle on this pyramid, or do you need to adjust to get some more? Now, I want to make a disclaimer. Running is not an expensive hobby, but a hobby can become expensive. So you want to get the best durable shoes that you can provide yourself. You know, you ain't got to spend $300-400 on shoes, but you need something that can last through these type of workout patterns that you decide to do. So, all right. Now on the last part of this video, since we dug a deep dive on the pyramid, make sure you write this stuff down, man, and log it in for yourself to understand how you work, how your body work, and how are you trying to attain these goals as well. We're gonna get to some race footage here, and you're gonna see exactly what the effort looks like when you finish and when you achieve that goal you have. Now we're still on the road to a 17-minute 5K, which I'm still gonna do one day. Not sure how long it's gonna take, but with this design of myself and how I work, put the ethic in, it will work. I promise you, I'm gonna get there. And I wanna thank y'all for coming along with me once again and watching this progression. This is crazy, man. I'm trying to go faster and faster like every week, you don't understand. But at the same time, I'm doing it the right way. So I wanna thank y'all again. Thanks for watching. Also, tune in to the next one.
Now today, it ain't about being fast. You look at these numbers and think, well, damn, you can go a little faster. No, it's about building the quality workout. That's all it's about today. All right, that's down back on my tempo work. Didn't feel fast, didn't expect it to. 640 pace, felt harder than usual, which I expected that.
Let's go, we got Space City Elite right here, let's go, let's go. There you go.
Back to it. Do what you gotta do. Rain, sleep, snow. Sunshine too. Keep it going. Something easy today. What a vibe.
All right, here we are, man. The Katy 5K and half marathon today. Hit another PR, 5-6 seconds on my last. It's a humid day today, but I did it. We're gonna keep training, keep going, man. I feel good. And really just all out great, man. I don't know how to explain it. You know, you break your time zone and do it over and over again, so you keep improving. It's like a whole nother feeling, no matter what race you in. It's a humid day today. Like, it ain't ideal condition. So I thank God for this one, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. 4th overall finish. So first in my age group. So we're gonna keep going. Y'all keep watching, tuning in, man. We're gonna keep training. So let's go.
Another name I say frequently. Next category, female 35 to 39. Third place goes to Sarah.
So all this feels is how I celebrate after my races, y'all. Miles and miles of pizza, carbonated beverage. Every once in a while, I don't know what it is, maybe it's part of something. And to finish it off, a salad. So that's how I do it. Keep y'all tuned, man.
Got a little.
Thanks to my camerawoman as well. This is my crew. I got one crew. He did, just one. All right, beautiful scenery. Thank y'all again.